This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Saturday, June 28th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Give us a like, a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Really helps our channel. We go live every day with our morning show, Tony 6 Morning Show. Live streaming with free picks, go game by game with you from the major sports. The cappers join me. The live chat is open, so you guys can interact with us in the live chat there, giving us your picks, request picks, comments, and more. Check us out on the live show, also archiving on our YouTube channel. We are looking for cappers as well. You can apply over on our website at tony'sPicks.com. There's a form there to send an email, or you can request a live audition live on our channel during the morning show. So check us out there. Then you can visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there like Rod, Mills, Sean, Ron, all these guys you know from our live shows. Brian Bittler been hot the last 3 days as well. We see Johnson Solo up there. We see Mills as well as Ramon, hot in baseball. Latest print picks here of the page with best bets and more. We'll be locked and loaded for this card here on Saturday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or malpurchase will be credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. We're locked and loaded for this Saturday card. Our promo code at Tony T at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Athletics and Yankees for Saturday. J.P. Sears will start for Athletics. Sears in 16 starts in ERA 5.44, whip of 1.33. Lefty fans 18%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls 30%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Clark Schmidt gets the start for New York. Schmidt 12 starts, ERA 2.84, whip of 1.06. Righty strikes out 24%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 33%, 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. Athletics batting 247 against right-handed starters. New York hitting 283 in their 30-day games with 48 homers. Sears in his past 6 games in ERA over 8. Bullpen ERA 6.42 on the road. Athletics 8-0 to the over on the road as a dog of plus 175 to plus 250. New York 4-2 to the over at home against left-handed starters. Pick here Athletics in New York over 9. Twins and the Tigers for Saturday. Bailey Ober starts for Minnesota. Ober in 16 starts in ERA 4.90, whip of 1.37. Righty fans 18%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 29%, 1.77 home runs per 9 innings. Casey Mize starts for Detroit. Mize 13 starts, ERA 2.88, whip of 1.24. Righty fans 21%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 41%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. Minnesota hitting 237 on the road. The Tigers over their past 6 games hitting 274. Over in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 7.94. Mize in his 5 home starts, an ERA of 1.84. Twins in his past 7 starts, an ERA over in the past 7 games, ERA over 10. Minnesota 7-14 on the road as an underdog of even money or higher. That's a minus 5.5 unit loss. Tigers 14-5 at home against losing teams. That's a 7.5 unit return. Pick here Detroit minus 140. Mets and the Pirates for Saturday. Paul Blackburn starts for New York. Blackburn appeared in 5 games in ERA 6.62, whip of 1.75. Righty fans 13%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 42%, 1.02 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.42. Bailey Falter starts for Pittsburgh. Falter has 16 starts in ERA 3.59, whip of 1.18. Righty fans 15%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate is 39%. 0.95 home runs per 9 innings. New York banged 226 against left-handed starters. Their bullpen over their past 7 games in ERA of 5.52. Pittsburgh in their past 6 games hitting 267 with a bullpen ERA of 2.13. Falter in his past 11 starts carries an ERA of 2.88. The Mets 3-7 at home facing teams with 380 to 460 win percentage, losing 6 units. Pittsburgh 12-11 on the road as a dog of even money or higher. That's a plus 4 unit return. Pick here Pittsburgh plus 131. Mariners and the Rangers for Saturday. Brian Wu starts for Seattle. Wu has 15 starts, ERA 3.12, whip of 0.95. Righty fans 22%, 4% walks. The ground ball rate is 40%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. Kumar Rocker starts for Texas. Rocker posted 8 starts in ERA 6.68, whip of 1.66. The righty fans 20%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate is 46%, 1.07 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle banged 287 in their past 7 games. Rangers hitting 226 at home. Seattle 10-8 on the road in day games. It's a +3 unit return. Texas 3-8 at home, facing an AL starter with an ERA of 3.7 or lower. That's a -6 unit loss. Pick here Seattle in this one. Rays and Orioles for Saturday. Zach Littell starts for Tampa Bay. Littell has 16 starts, ERA 3.78, whip of 1.10. Righty fans 17%, 3% walks. The ground ball rate is 42%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Zach Eflin starts for Baltimore. Eflin has 11 starts, an ERA 5.46, whip of 1.38. Righty strikes out 16%, 4% walks. The ground ball rate is 41%, 2.21 home runs per 9 innings. Rays hitting 303 in their past 6 games, with the Orioles at 182. Eflin in his past 5 starts carries an ERA of 5.5. Tampa Bay bullpen on the road, an ERA of 2.90. Baltimore bullpen has an ERA of 4.5 at home. They are 10-28, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.25 or lower. That's a -22 unit loss. Rays have won 7 of 10 on the road, winning 5.5 units. Pick here Tampa Bay at even money. Giants and the White Sox. This one for Saturday. Robbie Ray starts for San Francisco. Ray in 16 starts, in ERA 2.83, whip 1.16. Lefty fans 28%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 38%, 0.88 home runs per 9 innings. Adrian Hauser gets the start for Chicago. Hauser in 6 starts, in ERA 2.27, whip of 1.26. Righty fans 18%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate is 50%. Limited home run damage. San Francisco batting 223 on the road, but a bullpen ERA of 2.90. Chicago over their past 6 games hitting 197, a bullpen ERA of 2.35. San Francisco 25-7 in the under when favored by -125 to -175. Pick here San Francisco and Chicago under 8.5. Marlins and Diamondbacks. This one for Saturday. Sandy Alcantara gets the start here for Miami. Alcantara has 15 starts, an ERA 6.69, whip of 1.46. Righty fans 18%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 48%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.59. Brandon Fad gets the start for Arizona. Fad 16 starts, ERA 5.49, whip of 1.39. Righty strikes at 18%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball's 42%. 1.79 home runs per 9 innings. Miami hitting 289 over their past 6 games, with Arizona at 292. Alcantara in his 6 road starts carries an ERA near 10. Fod in his past 5 starts an ERA of over 10. Arizona bullpen in their 28-day games an ERA of 5.71. Miami bullpen an ERA of 4.54 on the road. They are 16-8 to the over on the road against winning teams. D-backs 3-1 to the over at home. Facing an NL starter with an ERA of 5.4 or higher. Pick here Miami and Arizona over 8.5. Blue Jays and Red Sox. This one for Saturday. Chris Bassett gets the start for Toronto. Bassett in 16 starts, an ERA 3.61, whip of 1.26. Righty fans 23%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 47%, 0.97 home runs per 9 innings. Lucas Giolito starts for Boston. Giolito got 10 starts, ERA 4.53, whip of 1.37. Righty deals 21% strikeouts, 8% walks. The ground ball rate is 39%, 1.39 home runs per 9 innings. Toronto batting 273 in their past 27 games. Boston hitting 258 at home. Bassett in his 7 road starts carries an ERA of 4.91. Giolito in his 5 home starts an ERA of 7.66. The Blue Jays bullpen on the road an ERA over 4. Red Sox bullpen in their past 6 games ERA over 5. Toronto 8-3 the over in their past 11 road games. Pick here Toronto and Boston over 9. Cardinals and Guardians for Saturday. Miles Michaelis gets the start for St. Louis. Michaelis in 15 starts, an ERA 4.31, whip of 1.28. The righty fans 15%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate is 39%, 0.81 home runs per 9 innings. Slade Ciccone gets the start for Cleveland. Ciccone in 7 starts, an ERA 3.38, whip of 1.29. Righty strikes out 23%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 38%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis hitting 2 of 7 over their past 7 games. Michaelis in his past 5 starts, an ERA near 6. Cardinals bullpen on the road carries an ERA near 5. Cleveland 48-18 is a home favorite, even money to minus 150. That's a plus 25 unit return the past 1+ seasons. Cardinals 7-12 on the road against winning teams, losing 4 units. Pick here will be Cleveland plus 107. Minus 118, sorry, minus 118 with Cleveland. Padres and Reds for Saturday. Randy Vasquez gets to start for San Diego. Vasquez in 16 starts, an ERA 3.60, whip of 1.33. Righty fans 13%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate 40%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.50. Andrew Abbott starts for Cincinnati. Abbott posts 13 starts, ERA 1.79, whip of 0.97. Lefty fans 24%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate 30%. 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. Cincinnati batting .221 in their past 6 games with a bullpen ERA of 2.63. San Diego hitting .236 against lefty starters. Padres bullpen over their past 6 games carries an ERA of 2.95. They are 10-2 the under, facing an NL starter with an ERA of 3.2 or lower. The Reds 14-6 the under at home as a favorite of minus 110 or higher. Pick here San Diego and Cincinnati under 9.5. Rockies and Brewers for Saturday. Antonio Zenzatella starts for Colorado. Zenzatella appeared in 16 games, ERA 6.48, whip of 1.90. Righty strikes out 11%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 51%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Quinn Priester will get the start here for Milwaukee. Priester in 14 appearances, ERA 3.68, whip of 1.31. Righty fans 17%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 57%, 1.01 home runs per 9 innings. Colorado hitting 2 of 6 on the road. Their bullpen has an ERA over 6 in their past 6 games. Brewers hitting 340 in their past 6 games, but a bullpen ERA of 3.42. Priester in his past 5 appearances, an ERA of 2.73. Rockies 2-14 to the run line, face an NL starter with an ERA of 3.2 or lower. That's a minus 11.5 unit loss. Milwaukee 2-0 the run line at home when favored between minus 175 and minus 250. That's a plus 2.1 unit return. Pick here Milwaukee run line minus 1.5 runs, minus 120. Dodgers and Royals for Saturday. Ben Kasparias, primary pitcher for LA. Looks like Shohei Ohtani will be the opener here. But Kasparias, the bulk pitcher, appeared in 24 games, ERA 3.25, whip of 1.04. Righty fans 23%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate 36%, 0.51 home runs per 9 innings. Seth Lugo will start for KC. Lugo in 14 starts, ERA 2.93, whip of 1.05. The righty strikes out 21%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 41%, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.25. Dodgers batting .279 in their 22-day games with 35 homers. KC hitting .179 over their past 6 games. They are 1-9 to the run line in their past 10 home games. That's a minus 9.5 unit loss. Pick here LA run line minus 1.5 runs, minus 104. Phillies and the Braves. This one for Saturday. Jesus Luzardo starts for Philadelphia. Luzardo in 16 starts, an ERA 4.08, whip of 1.37. Lefty fans 27%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball is 42%, 0.7 home runs per 9 innings. Spencer Schwallenbach gets the start for Atlanta. Schwallenbach has 16 starts, an ERA 3.21, whip of 0.99. Righty strikes out 24%, 4% walks. Ground ball rate 47%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Philadelphia batting .256 against right-hand starters. The Braves hitting .217 against lefty starters. Phillies 14-9 on the road against losing teams. That's a 3-unit return. Pick here, Philadelphia plus 136. Cubs and Astros for Saturday. Colin Ray expected to start for Chicago. Ray has 16 appearances in ERA 4.42, whip of 1.39. We've seen openers for him as well, so keep an eye there. The righty fan 17%, 6% walks, ground balls 37%, 1.6 home runs per 9 innings. Lance McCullers will start for Houston. McCullers in 7 starts in ERA 4.91, whip of 1.43. Righty strikes out 29%, 12% walks. The ground ball rate 43%. 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. Chicago batting at .284 against the AL. Houston in their past 6 games hitting .219. The Cubs bullpen over their past 27 games an ERA of 2.15. They are 16-11 on the road against right-handed starters as a plus 5-unit return. Pick here, Chicago in this one. Nationals and Angels for Saturday. Michael Soroka starts for Washington. Soroka in 10 starts in ERA 5.06, whip of 1.09. Righty fans 27%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate 46%, but 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Hendricks starts for LA. Hendricks has 15 starts in ERA 4.83, whip of 1.32. Veteran strikes out 16%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate 40%, 1.54 home runs per 9 innings. Washington batting .239 on the road. LA in their past 6 games hitting .251 with a bullpen ERA of 1.74. Soroka in his 6 road starts an ERA near 6. Hendricks in his past 5 starts an ERA of 4.08. Nationals bullpen over their past 6 games has an ERA over 7. Washington 5-7 as a road underdog of even money to plus 150. That's a 1.5-unit loss. Angels 8-3 as home favorite of minus 110 or higher. That's a 3-unit return. It's been pretty much of a long trip here for Washington. So pick here will be on LA minus 125. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself as well as a team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time with the Tony 6 in the Morning Show. Free picks, game by game with you, delivered by myself, as well as the cappers who join me. The live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your picks, suggestions, questions, and more. Check us out on that live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. It will really help out our channel quite a bit. And of course, you can hit the join button if you'd like to support even more and become a channel member. We get perks there. You get early access to my videos. As also a way to support us here on the channel. We are looking for cappers. You may apply here on our website. We have a contact form to send an interest, or you can do a live audition on our live shows every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there like Rod Mills, Sean, Ron Crawford up there. As you see, you know them from our live shows as well as our YouTube videos. So give them a look-see there. Get signed up to their picks. Brian has been red hot the last 30 days. You see him on that 30-day leaderboard. Rod hot as well. Latest print picks here. So the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for this card here on Saturday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. If they must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. Then our promo code TonyT checkout knocks off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.